Okay, today we're ranking the gear chips for Beyblade X. That's it, that's what we're doing. All of these. Before we start, I will be calling all of them by their Takara names. For Hasbro ones, I will be calling them what they would be called if they were the Takara versions. So, like, this is Kong Yell. I think it would be like Yell Kong. I think. I don't remember a lot. I don't remember all the American ones. Also, I only have three of these Drain Sword, Rhino. Yeah, Rhino Horn, and Samurai Steel. So you're starting off Dran Sword. Also, we're going to be basing this just off the art, nothing else. So yeah, Dran Sword is A. I'd say it's good, but it's not the best. Actually, I'm going to add an E really quick. I like having it with like at minimum 6 tiers to go with. So yeah, that's A. Hell Scythe. I think it can go. It's A or S. I think I might put both in S, actually. I'll put them there for now. Wizard Rod is B. It's good, just not, like, as good. Knight Shield, C. Knight Lance is much better. I'll put that in... I'll put it in S for now, might go down to A. Knight Shield is just... not the best. Knight Lance just does it much better because it's like more forward facing, and this facing the side is just a bit, just not my thing. Shark Edge is fine but a bit basic, so I go C. Cobalt Drake, S obviously. Actually, yeah, I'll keep it in S, but it's like everything else is fairly zoomed in, so it kind of looks a bit inconsistent with that because it's more like zoomed out, similar to like Scorpio Spear. But it'll stay there for now because it does look cool. Leon Claw, C, same thing as Shark Edge, just a bit bland, I guess. Viper Tail, I'll go B. Maybe could go into A, but I don't really know. I really want Viper Tail though. Hellscythe and Viper Tail are the ones I want the most at the moment. Rhino Horn, A. I just like Rhino Horn. I may also be biased because it was my first X-Bay, so there's that. Fucking, I'm moving Viper Tail up. Wizard Arrow might also go up. This is gonna be fucking changing a lot. Dran Dagger, not as good as Dran Sword. A or B? Fuck. Hmm. A or B? Which one? I think I'll go. I'll keep it in A for now. Hell Scythe goes A. I like the art's fine, but it looks much better with like the full blade. I like the colors on it. Phoenix Feather goes B. Phoenix Wing goes S. Phoenix Feather's colors are just alright. It looks fine. Phoenix Wing just looks really good. I like the red and yellow on there. Like the way it's used. Just... I want to move Wizard... I'm going to move Wizard Arrow up. Um... I feel like Viper Tail or Dran Dagger should go down. That's just... Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll just do that. Fuck it, I'll just stick with this for now. Wyvern B, it's pretty good, just not the best. So yeah, tier list is Beyblade X gear chips made by Daigo. Fucking Bluer 13. If you want to use this. Unicorn Sting B, it's fine. A lot of these I don't have much to say on. Sphinx Cowl is A, because I just like the look of it. I'll put it in S, I think, because I really like it. And the Bay as well, that's another one I really like, just in general. Dran Buster, I'll go... I think S works, it does look... Yeah, I'll put in S for now. It possibly could go down to A. Hell's Hammer. I'll say B. I don't know, it just looks a little goofy to me. Like with the jaw here. I think it would have possibly looked better if it was just the top part. Yeah, I think it would just look better if it had exclusively the top part or just made this like more fitting to the top part of the skull. But the colors and the fire are why it's in B and not C. So there's that. Wizard Rod, A. It just looks neat. Tyranno Beat, B. I don't know. I think it's just like going out too far on the edge here. Like I think it should go behind the black part. I think that would have made it look a bit better. Shinobi Shat. Is it Shinobi Shadow? I think so. I'll put that in A. No, I think A probably works better. It could go in either though. Wise Tiger, if that's how you say it, I don't actually know. B. It's low B, maybe high C. This is not going to be in any actual order because that'll take way too long. Cobalt Dragoon. I think A works best for it. It doesn't have like the same like presence as Cobalt Drake. I think it should have kept like the color scheme for the outside part, like the blue here, the red outlines. It did keep the red background. I think the fire should have been a different color though. Black Shell B. A. I think I'll stick with A actually. Um, I don't know what this one's called. Pegasus. Aero Pegasus? Because that one's. Yeah, I can't remember either of the Pegasus names. I think this was Aero Pegasus though. I don't like the colors on it, so C. It could honestly go down to D, but I think the general design's good. It's just the colors are not really that good to me. Good for me. Leon Crest. It's just a bit better than Leon Claw and the rest here, so I'll go B. Phoenix Rudder. It's better than Wing. No, it's weaker than Wing, better than Feather, so I'll just put it in A. It looks decent though. Yeah, I've also got like last month I got Beyblade X Zone and the 3 DLCs that I actually care about, which is adding in stuff like those two, a couple others. It's pretty good. It's like not a fantastic game, but it's a really good Beyblade game, and I have like 14 or so hours on it, and like 64% of the achievements. I was going to try to get all of them before Evo Battle came out, but yeah, nah, it's not happening. I don't have the fucking attention span for that. Okay, yeah, it's still recording, thank God. Next up is Whale Wave. I think I don't remember what this one's called. I'll go. I think C kind of works for it. It's just kind of not really my thing. So yeah, I'd say high C, low B, like around that. Silver Wolf. A. It just looks actually shit. I think the blue helps it, so I'll go A for now at least. I'm gonna look at my A's at the moment, see if I want to move any of them. Fuck, I think I'm gonna move Hell's Chain down. Yeah, it looks better because the skull doesn't look as good on that angle. Grand Dagger still looks pretty good. I'd say Wizard Rod can probably go up. The rest of them can stay there. Same with all these ones, I think. That's looking good. Same with B. Nah, I like it. I don't think it's C for that, and they're all good there. Then we have Samurai Saber. I think it's Saber. As it looks really good. The colors on it are great, and the overall design's good. We still have a lot of these. I won't be doing this shinobi knife because it's a weaker, it's just a worse image than that one. Even though that has like the canonical color scheme. I don't know what color scheme that one has in like the anime because I haven't got into that. I just watched episode 29 and 30 today. Wyvern Gale needs a better image as well. And I won't be doing this one because that's just not a main one. I only really care about like the main ones. Same with like collecting because I only really want to get the main variants. Except for the prize base because those are fucking expensive. I'll just go with whatever. Hopefully Hasbro makes like ones where it has similar things to like these where it's the colored gear chip, but the rest of it's just grey. Also, I would not use any of the ones that have like colored metal. I just barely use these in general in like battles because I got the launcher very recently with Dransword. I've had like a few small battles with my own bays, but I'm so paranoid that I'm accidentally gonna break them, so I just launch them on their own. Especially with Rhino Needle's bit. I really like seeing just that spin, because there's no noise and it's just solitary and it's just fun to see it spin. God, I need that autism diagnosis. Okay, Knight Male. Yes, it's a good update to Knight Lance. It just looks fucking badass as well. Scarlet Garuda. Yeah, I think Takara has its Scarlet. Hasbro has Crimson or something. I don't know. I'm gonna say. I think B. B just feels right, but it could honestly go into C. Not too into that one. Okay, now Knife Shinobi. I'd say it goes there. I'm gonna move Shinobi Shadow up. Honestly, I think that one just looks better than it. Impact. Yeah, Impact Drake. I had to look this one up just before this. I'll say it's there. It's not as good as Cobalt Drake, and it's around the same as Cobalt Dragoon. Next is Ghost Circle, I think. Yeah, that's its name. I'd say B. I like the purple on it. If it didn't have the purple, it might go into C. It's just decent though. Golem Rock. S. For now, at least. I just like the design of it. You're staying there. I need to convince myself to not put everything into fucking S. Shelter Drake. I'll put it in. I think A. It does look good, but now because there's like two different Drake lines. Well, like, yeah, because there's the Cobalt ones. Fucking honestly, what the fuck is Chrome doing? Because he has two Cobalts, Drake and Dragoon, and he has fucking Impact Drake. So what, is it like one line or one line split into two later, and then there's another Drake? That's the only one that's like this. They couldn't have called it this one like Cobalt Dragon or Cobalt Worm, Wyrm, WYRM. How the fuck do you say that? So yeah, and then we just have this, which could have just been called fucking something else, like Salamander or something. Now we have CX stuff. Dran Brave, easily the weakest in the line. I don't like the orange on like these parts. That's what stuffs it up for me. Honestly, it could go into C just because of that. I don't like the orange at the top of it. I also think it's just this image in general, because there's like the white border. Actually, no, that's normal for these. Because there's yellow on this one and purple on that one. See, it's going into C. The colors just fuck it over for me. Now we have Wizard Arc. Maybe A? What feels right? I think S feels better, just to put it in. I don't know, it's just fucking Is someone home? No, they're all at fucking work. Oh yeah, I don't have school today. Like for the rest of this year, I just don't have school Wednesdays. Thank fucking god. Because also, I think I only have like 5 regular days of school left. Other than that, I have like other shit. Which thank fucking god. Now we have Perseus Dark. I think that's what it was called. S or A. Honestly, I think some magenta would make it look a bit better. Honestly, like it would be a sort of mix of like violet and magenta, and put it like where the shading is, because it's a really good design. But I think it just could use a bit more like flair to it. Also, I'm curious why they always make Percy well this and the metal version. Why they made him purple and like evil looking. Like, isn't he a fucking good guy? Yeah, I'll put it in there though. I really hope we get to see more like mythological gods in Beyblade X, because like with X, there is no like center theme around like what the bays are. Like Burst was full mythology. Like I made a tier list with 199 images of like all the Burst bays, but when it came to like whatever Japan called Rise. So yeah, Rise, Sparking, and fuck, what they call it? The quad stuff. Whenever, because like the things are split, I make sure every like thing that showed the specific bay, like the Valkyrie, the Ragnarok, the Spriggan, they would all get counted, and also all of the like main other things they get put into, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's why there's some dupes on there, but not many. Also, yeah, I started calling those by the Japan names as well. They do. I like both, but I just see the Japan names everywhere, so I just stick with that now. Hell's Reaper. Also, the maybe the weakest Hells. I think there's just a bit too much fire, and the red should be a bit brighter, or it could just be this image. Yeah, I'll say B. Seriously, why did they have to make the jaw look like that? It could have been an A. See, we have one in S, and then the rest are in B. I mean, Hell's Chain might be able to go back to... Okay, do I want it to put it back up there? Fuck it, it's going back up in A. It's better than the rest of these. Rhino Reaper. Hopefully this gets put in the anime, because Team Zuganik... Is it Zuganik? Zuganik? Fucking... They need new bays, especially Toguro, because he's my goat. I'll put it in A. Yeah, seriously, fucking... They have been in the anime since, like, episode 5, and King has one update. He might get a new one, like with CX. Chopin has a new one with Rhino Reaper, but because of that being just pretty much a redo of just Hell's Reaper, I don't know if it'll be included, but it would be easy to, because it's just a model reuse. Like, just reuse the model, change out the art asset. I mean, they have done that, like, Strikehawk, Stone Mont Blanc, Tuna Edge, and Berry Bomb, which I even called that out in the anime. I was like, oh, it's just Wyvern Gale. That was funny. Scorpio Spear. I think A. Yeah, I think A. If it looked a bit more, like, I don't know, more posed instead of it just looking like a scorpion, I think it could go into S. Like, have the head down here, have a giant, like, stinger. Put that, like, here. And then the tail in the back. I think that would have been better, but it still looks good. Like, high A, in my opinion. Fox Brush. I'd say B. Yeah, I think B works the best, but it's, like, high B. I just realized, I think I just, like, completely stopped talking about the thing earlier about like the themes, because so yeah, Burst is full mythology. Metal, I know nothing about Metal. I don't have much interest in it. I will watch the anime subbed though, The dub I've heard is not good. So yeah, apparently that's like constellations and shit. I don't really know fully though. I know nothing about plastic, and I don't really give a fuck about plastic in general. Like the original, what was it called? Yeah, I cannot remember the name. I just don't really care about that. Might watch that anime as well. Not sure. But yeah, X has like no theme because there's animal ones such as Rhino Horn, Vipertail, Leon Claw. Then you have like medieval characters technically, like Knight Lance, Wizard Arrow, like fucking D&D classes like the Knights. That's not a D&D class, is it? Like warrior, wizard, shit like that. Then mythical creatures, dragons, another dragon, phoenix, sphinx, and then like mythical characters like Perseus. So I really want to see just like honestly just mostly give me just a couple more gods. Like chuck in an Apollo and Odin, a Thor. Because why not? There's also just the fucking sun. Like they cannot pick a theme and I'm all for it. Okay, now back to Triceratops. A. It's better than this one. Because it goes like behind it, but then it also has like the lines here. I think that just kind of works for it. And yeah, I just prefer Triceratops to Tyrannosauruses, so there's that. Now, okay, remember, it's Pegasus Blast. Or, yeah, it's Pegasus Blast, not Blast Pegasus, I think. It's definitely better than the original one. I'll put it in... Nah, S doesn't feel right. I'm putting it in A. Looks good, though. Oh, 22 minutes. Shit. Well, I can fucking make these as long as I want. I just like rambling. Cerberus Flame. Really like that we have a Cerberus Bay, because Cerberus is fucking great. Um... Maybe S? Shit, not B. I think I'll put it in S. But A also makes sense for me. Nah, feels better in A. I still really like it though. I can't convince myself to put it in S. It just doesn't feel right for some reason. Like literally only I understand what the hell's going on here. Like in my head, because it's actually I don't even know. It fucking confuses me too. Now we have fuck. I forgot the name of this one. It's yeah. I have no clue what it is. Look, a thing I don't like about this one is how, like, when you look at this, the first thing you notice is like this. I thought that was the eye, but no, the eyes are there. So it looks just cartoony if you look at it like from a distance. But if you look closer, then you can't tell that the eye's down there. I'm putting it in C anyway. Actually, I think B might fit better because it just looks a bit better than the old one. It could go into what's. I think I'll do that actually. Fucking. It doesn't feel right to put this in either of them. You know, I'm just gonna. I'll put it in B. Fuck it. Great, now this feels. Okay, I'm gonna put that in B, I think. Nah, fuck it, I'm sticking to my guns. Those two stay in C. That one can go up. Why is there a... Is there a red thing on OBS? Yeah, I guess that's showing that it records. Valkyrie Vault? I think A, because like it looks really good and the colors work for it. Next up... Shark something. I cannot remember what this one's called. I think S does. Actually, oh, I just realized that it wraps around like that. I always thought that was like a thing attached to the side, but no, that's the tail. I think I'll put it in A though. Like it's good, it's just the design kind of confuses me. You're like, I don't know, it's just, yeah, I think just A works for it in my opinion. Now we have Samurai Caliber. This one is caliber, right? It's weaker than the first one. I still think it looks really good, but I don't think S works. I think A fits that one better. Do I want to keep it in A or put it in S? I think I'll keep it in A. It looks really good. I just can't convince myself to put it in S for some reason. Yeah, fuck it. Goes up there. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it there. I'll fucking stay on that for 3 minutes. How funny would it be if my mic wasn't on? Solar Eclipse. It honestly, for a sun, it does look pretty good. I am interested in the gimmick though. Like, I want to get it to just fucking see what the hell that is. I honestly think it could be an A. I just really like the colors of it. I'm just gonna keep it in A. Now, Mirage Clock or Clock Mirage? I think it was Mirage Clock. Honestly, A. It's simple, straight to the point. It works. The colors are great. That's all it really needs. Imagine if I put it in S though. Fuck, I cannot do that. That would just be... I'm starting to convince myself to put it there and I don't want to. I can't remember what this one's called. I think it goes there though, it's pretty good. I like the ice around it, because that is ice, right? I think it works pretty well for both of them. Emperor Might. I don't like that in the middle. Like, that thing in the middle just looks bad, in my opinion. Either way, it's pretty boring, so honestly... C or D? I'm putting it in D. It's just, like, even if it didn't have that, it would still just look boring. And then it does have that, which makes the design worse. So it's going in D. Now we have... You know, let's organize this into ones that Takara did bring over. Mammoth Tusk. Samurai... Yeah, Samurai... No, it's... Fuck, is it... Samurai... It's Samurai Steel. I'm confusing myself with my own names. Terra Swing. Whatever that one's called. Bear Scratch. Crunch Croc? Croc Crunch? Whatever that one's called. Kong Yell didn't get brought over. This one's getting brought over. I think. Yeah, because this is getting a new one, isn't it? Well, that Wyvern's getting brought over. Goat Tackle. None of them. I just realized, I was like... Because, yeah, all of these have versions from Takara. This one... I don't know how easily that one is able to get, like, the one that has the same color scheme as these two. I think it was in, like, a magazine or some shit. The rest of these are, like, in multi-packs or, like, stadiums and shit, I think. Okay, Mammoth Tusk... A. I like the black and purple one. Or like black and pink. That looks really good. Also, I think Mammoth Tusk would be a really good bait to give to Hina. So that she doesn't have to have like a generic one or Phoenix Feather. And because this is based on Hell's Chain, isn't it? I pretty much just got that from Reddit and I just thought it was a really good idea. It would also give her something original. Outside of being Bird's only fan, as far as I'm aware. Because Bird is my favorite Beyblade character. Followed by Multi. Okay, now Samurai Steel, one that is right next to me. Yeah, I got this while I was in the city for a school thing. And, my mum was not happy about that, because it was her money. But to be fair, she should not trust me with any form of money, because I will spend it on plastic. S. It just looks really fucking good. Terra Swing is B. It could go A though. It's just not really my favorite. This Tyranno, I don't like the blue. Actually, I think the blue does work, but the fact that it's changing from red to blue, I just don't really. I just want it to be consistent. I think it has a better design though. Okay, I'm gonna bring that down. Bear Scratch B. I mean, it looks fairly boring. Well, not really. It's just better. It's better than them, but yeah, I'll just put it in B. That just makes the most sense for obvious reasons. The crocodile. Fucking B. I don't like the shading on it though. The shading should have been toned down a lot. Like instead of having it white, be like turquoise up here and yellow down there. No, I think B does work for it though. Then we have Keel Shark. No, Keel Shark was Shark Edge's Hasbro name. We have whatever this one is. Not really into the colors, but it is better than Shark Edge. I'll put it in B. Then we have the second Wyvern, and this image is fucking horrible. Well, from what I can tell, I will put it in B. Because, like, the wing there, face there. I think it would have, like, the same colors as this if the image was better. So I'll just put it there. Then we have the goat. He will go into B. He will go into B. Okay, now we have the last four. We have King Kong. He can go in B. Yeah, we're not doing crossovers either, obviously, because they're not on the list, and just because I don't care about them. Like, even the Transformers ones, I might get those, but I'm just not interested in them, really. Then we have this one, which is just a fucking B. Still... Okay, moving on. The Kraken B, and the Antler Stag. Honestly, I think it's definitely the best of the three. I think it can go in A, honestly. So, yeah, that's the list. Actually, I'm not going to zoom out because I don't know how that will fuck with the camera. So yeah, this is the list. I'm not going back over it. Cannot be fucked. So, yep. Oh god, this went for 32 minutes. Do I want to do another thing, though? Okay, you know what? I'll reset this and quickly, like, just see how many lines only have one member of it. Just to add a little bit on, and to see just who got fucked over. I'm gonna try to do this quickly, though. Surprised those two don't have new ones, because they're, like, part of fucking... I say fucking a lot. Team Pendragon. I was about to say Yggdrasil, but those who are part of Yggdrasil. Continuing. A lot of UX ones. And CX, because, like, they're fairly new. Obviously, you don't have a new one yet, because you are, like, came out a couple months ago. I think. These two really new. This isn't even out yet, I don't think. Count you as part of another line. You. Count you as Shark Edge. Like that line. Okay. How many of these, like... A couple of these are actually in the anime. Only... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of them aren't, because those 4 will be next season. So, yep. That's pretty much it. I don't know what else to do. Adios, amigo.